Cavaliers are 1-4 their last 5 games. Welcome to episode 4 of the Let's Talk Ball podcast. Today, it's just your boy Cam. You know why? Because I feel like I had to talk about the Cleveland Cavaliers and what they've been going through the last 5 games. Now, we're going to talk about really the winning streak they went on. They went on a 16-game win streak, then they lost 4 straight, and then last night they actually beat the Utah Jazz. But we're going to talk about, are the Cleveland Cavaliers frauds? Do they actually have what it takes to win the NBA championship? Can they overtake the Celtics? Can they overtake the Thunder if they get to the finals? Or the Nuggets or the Lakers, whoever gets to the finals? We're going to talk about it all today. Okay? Initial thoughts. Don't overreact. Don't overreact by the Cleveland Cavaliers losing 4 straight games. Shit happens. We're going to cut to later. Gary's actually going to send me a video kind of going over his thoughts as a Cavs fan. But, yeah, we're going to go over it and what happened. And I'm going to start off with what's been giving them the edge this season. So I actually have some stats over there. So if I look over there, it's because I'm reading off a monitor. The Cleveland Cavaliers boast the highest scoring offense in the league, averaging 122.3 points per game. I think that'll be okay. Now, obviously, in the playoffs, defensive intensity goes up, but that doesn't mean that theirs won't either. You know what I mean? Their defense, they only allow 111 points per game, which is 10th in the NBA. So the first-ranked offense, 10th-ranked defense, it's obviously a recipe for success. They're the number 1 seed in the Eastern Conference. They're up 5 games in the Boston Celtics. They went on a 16-game win streak. Also, this season, they had a 14-game win streak. 16-game win streak is absolutely insane, by the way. Let me just go over some of these stats here. So, yeah, they're currently sitting at, so after their 16-game win streak, they were sitting at 56-10. They lost 4 straight, 56-14. Lost to the Kings, Suns, Clippers, and Magic, and then last night defeated the Utah Jazz. Now, let's pretty much go over game by game. The Orlando Magic, they're a playoff team. Okay, that was a very close game. I watched that game from start to finish. They actually were coming back the whole game, had a chance at the end to win the game, could not get the job done. The Clippers game, that was whatever. Bogdan Bogdanovic went 8 for 8 in that game. Is kind of fraudulent win, you could say. I think Gary's going to say that. The Kings win was whatever, and the Suns win. Kevin Durant almost had 50 points. So is that going to happen every single time in the playoffs? Probably not, but you're going to get the best of the best in the playoffs. So when you have to beat a team in a 7-game series, are you going to be able to defend at the top 10 defense that you've been defending in the whole NBA? My answer is maybe. I don't know. I haven't seen the Cleveland Cavaliers go to the Eastern Conference Finals. I think the farthest they've been in the Donovan Mitchell era is the second round, and they've yet to beat the Celtics in the playoffs. I think we sent them home the last 2 times now. Could that be an edge for the Cleveland Cavaliers, saying, oh my gosh, this team has beat us the last 2-3 years in the playoffs. We need to go into TD Garden and beat them. But this time, they're the number 1 seed in the East. They're up 5 games in the Celtics. The Celtics are not going to catch up to the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Cavs aren't going to lose out. Okay, this Cavs team is a 65-plus win team. Maybe 70. Probably not 70. 65-plus I'm going to give them. Can they keep it up in the playoffs? My answer is they're going to go as far as Donovan Mitchell can take them. Okay, the defense of Mobley and Allen will only take them so far. The offense of Donovan Mitchell is going to carry this team to the Eastern Conference Finals, wherever this Cleveland Cavaliers team ends up will be because of where Donovan Mitchell takes them. Okay? It'll be tough in the playoffs when you have a not so defense-heavy guard situation. Obviously, Donovan Mitchell, I think, has become a better defender, and this year has probably been his best defensive year. But Darius Garland is not a good defender. Whatever you say, he can try, right? And maybe 1 out of 5 times he'll stop his defender, but if I'm a playoff team, I'm hunting Darius Garland in the pick and roll, right? I'm trying to get Darius Garland on the switch. And the same thing happens with other smaller guards. Trae Young, Jalen Brunson, Steph Curry. These teams try to hunt these smaller guards. And most of the time it works. Most of the time it works. Now, if Donovan Mitchell can take it to the tier that he's done in the playoffs before, they might have a chance in the Eastern Conference. I don't think they have a chance in the West. I think the Thunder are way too good defensively. I think the Nuggets will be a problem with Nikola Jokic, obviously, to any team. And the Lakers, in my opinion, I don't know. LeBron, is he healthy? Is he not healthy? Their big man situation is not there. If Cleveland faces the Lakers, I think Cleveland would beat them. I'm not going to lie, in a 7-game series. I think their bigs would overtake their bigs. But let's stay on top of the Cleveland Cavaliers. They lost 4 straight games after winning 16. So I think more people focus on the 4-game losing streak than the 16-game win streak. Let's focus on the 16-game win streak. This NBA team won 16 games in a row. Where's the respect? None, because we saw them win 14 games. We thought it's just another feat in the NBA. This doesn't happen. This is an NBA championship caliber team. But can Donovan Mitchell take them there? Let me know down in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts. I'm replying to every single comment. And while you're down there, like the video and subscribe for more podcasts like this. And shout out Dabble Fantasy for the sponsor. We'll get into what they do later. But can Donovan Mitchell take them to the promised land? Okay? If he can, he can. If he can, the Cavs will be NBA champions. If he can't, their second round Eastern Conference Finals exits. They really are. I mean, how far can, say Donovan Mitchell has an off night, can Evan Mobley and Darius Garland, their other all-stars, step up and win a game? Maybe. But we saw it in Utah. We saw Donovan in Utah. The Jazz went as far as Donovan Mitchell could take them. Obviously, they had pretty much the same-ish surrounding five, right? Rudy Gobert is their Jared Allen. They didn't really have an Evan Mobley. He was kind of both Rudy Gobert. And, Rudy Gobert is kind of Evan Mobley and Jared Allen as one. Mike Conley and Darius Garland, I can argue Darius Garland is a better offensive player than Mike Conley. Maybe not a playmaker. Maybe he is. His assist numbers are getting up there this season. But there's pretty much the same build, right? I don't know. Let me know down below. But the 4-game losing streak, that just, it happens. It really does. I don't think the Celtics, I'm just comparing them, the Celtics and the Cavs, because I think those are the only teams in the East that can actually contend for a title. Maybe the Bucks, but I highly doubt it. The Knicks are out of conversation. But I don't know. That's just me. We'll go into if they would be the Celtics in a 7-game series. I'm going to say currently no. The Celtics are 10-1 in March. They've been absolutely rolling. Jaylen Brown has been hurt. He has been hurt. But can the Cleveland Cavaliers actually execute in the playoffs is something I want to see. Can it happen? I want to see if they can actually do it. Now, if they get Milwaukee or Indiana or something like that in round 2, will they be able to defeat them then? I don't know. I want to hear your thoughts down below. My prediction is the Cleveland Cavaliers will go as far as Donovan Mitchell takes them, and I don't believe that Donovan Mitchell can lead a team to the NBA Finals. I really, really don't. Now, their supporting cast, probably best in basketball. Darius Garland, DeAndre Hunter, Evan Mobley, Jared Allen. That's a starting 5. Can Donovan Mitchell elevate his game in the playoffs? Now, he's a great playoff performer, but his team just can't win in the playoffs. You can be a great playoff performer, but you can be a bad winner, and that's what Donovan is. I don't know. That's just me. Let's head right into our daily Dabble. I'm going to make a Dabble entry live, and you can see if it hits or not. Boys, here's the Dabble entry. Now, if you don't know what Dabble is, it's the best DFS app out there. I'm taking Jason Tatum more than points tonight. I'm taking Kevin Durant more than points tonight. And if you have a rocket in your account, what is a rocket? It's literally a multiplier. It multiplies your entry. I've never seen this from a DFS app. You hit the rocket. You make it go up. You stop it wherever you want your multiplier. It'll crash if you don't stop it in time, but you'll still get a multiplier on your entry. So make sure to check it out today. And when you use my code AllTalkSports, link in the description, you'll get a free $25 when you download the app. Free $25. You don't even have to put in any money. So here's the entry, right? You can go from 10x to 15x or 100x to 1,000x. Make sure to check it out today. Shout out Dabble with a sponsor. Justin, you're my guy. And I want to know down below, do you think the Cleveland Cavaliers are frauds? Do you think they're NBA title contenders? Obviously, they're contenders. But can they win the NBA championship? It's been Cam. Let's Talk Ball, episode 4. I'm out.